I mean, newborn.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Patiti Sparkies, and today let's just get right into the video. Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Patiti Sparkies, and today let's just get right into the video. Today I am going to be answering you guys question. I've promised you guys that my channel is going to be fun, educative, entertaining, and we're going to be consistent. So what's the way to let you guys know about me than answering free of your questions? I actually posted on my WhatsApp and my Instagram to tell you guys to ask me a few questions, and I will answer honestly. So here are a few of your many questions. So, question number one: what is your full name? For those that don't already know, my names are Oyindamola Rashida Talagbala Wura, meaning I have compound of what's Wura self? Wura. Gold. I have a compound of gold, and that is why I sparkles. You see, it's always just it's in me. I sparkles without even knowing it. And two, where do you live? Presently, I live in Ibadan, Oyo State, Bodija precisely. I work in Ibadan too, so I had to move there. Where are you from? I am from Nigeria, Ogun State. Let's break it down. Ijebu North Local Government. Yes, I am an Ijebu woman, and I am proud because there's this saying. No, it's not a saying. It's actually a fact. Ijebu people are the richest of the Yoruba people in Nigeria. So I am grateful and I am glad that I am from the rich place, because I am going to be rich. Ijebu people are known as hustlers, and we are the richest. In fact, let me not brag too much, but you already know what it is. And the next question is, who's your most favorite person? Well, I don't have favorite anything. My friends know that. But in this case, person, there are a lot, not a lot, but actually my most favorite people is actually my family. My dad, my mom, and my three sisters. Everybody has unique personality. They don't know, but I'm always watching and learning. I am the last child, and I have 5 role models. Like, how lucky could I get? So my most favorite people are my family. So the next question is, are you in a relationship? uh let's just say I'm in a situationship. Next, how many sexual partner have you had? This bitch just gotta ask that. Well, for the sake of honesty, even though you don't have to know, not enough to lose count. Next question: why did you convert to Christianity? I knew someone was going to ask this, because I get this question a lot. A lot of people ask me since my recent change. Well, not recently, most people just know now. It's been almost more than a year now. My convert to Christianity. Well, first of all, not to disrespect anybody's religion, especially Islam. Islam is a very, very good religion. I was a Muslim for at least 22, 23 years of my life, and it was an amazing journey. But as human, change is a constant thing. We get to learn and we get to know. And as for me, personally, nobody preached to me, because some people go like, Patiti, is it your boyfriend that is converting you? Is this your fiancé? Is it? No, that's not the case here. I was just lucky enough to have Jesus come and knock on the door of my heart, and with the grace of God, my ears were opened and I listened. I heard. And even though I'm sad that I'm saying this on camera, because my dad doesn't know yet, but if in case he finds out or he sees this video, I'm really sorry, but for peace, you just when you know something bring peace to you, every other thing doesn't matter. And that's what Christianity does for me. I know my dad is a very, very understanding person, and I really, really know he would understand. He would not change our relationship, but I know he would not really, really also be happy that he converted, because he's actually a very, very great man, a good Muslim, a good believer. So I'm really, really sorry it's coming out this way. Do you think, next question, do you think kneeling down for your husband on your wedding is a patriarchy thing? Is it patriarchy or patriarchy, whatever, however to pronounce it? But I think there's this statement means when there's in a group that allows a man to be dominant or to be the leader, to take the leading role. And to me, I don't think kneeling down for my husband is a part, because me, I, not to disrespect anybody's opinion, I'm just saying, as for me, my husband is the head of the family. He's the king of the house. He's going to be, he's the king. That's just it for me. And God knows, whenever I wake up and I pray, I keep telling God, send my king to me. Let my husband be the king, because he has to be the king. Because sometimes I call myself a king, but I've got to understand that I'm a queen. I don't want to compete with anybody. I don't want to compete with my husband. So, but for me to be a queen, I need a king, because I know that I have a strong personality. I have a strong spirit. I have a dominating spirit too. So my husband must just be better than me. He must be he must be better than me. So why won't I respect or give authority to someone that is better, that has more experience, that knows more, that is better than me? So I would submit to my husband. I know that I'm going to be a strong queen, that he always has to look back to and be like, am I doing the right thing? I'll be like, yes, go papi, you're doing the right thing, you got the right woman with you. So I don't think it's like I said, I'm a feminist. I am strong. I don't take disrespect. I don't like any person to look at me like I am lower than them. No, I would never take that. But personally, I want my husband to be dominating. I want my husband to be better than me. That's just it. Because I am going to be very, very good. Like, so my husband must be better. My husband will be excellent. He will be extraordinary. But let me not say too much, but that's what I feel. Then the next question: how do you stay beautiful even without makeup? Oh, thank you for noticing. I'm wearing makeup right now, but thank you for knowing that I'm still beautiful without makeup. And yeah, we're all beautiful. And the funny fact is, some years ago, I would not even step out of my house without wearing makeup. And that was after I started wearing makeup, after makeup came in. Then, because normally we don't wear makeup for a time, for some while. So after I started wearing makeup, then I felt like, oh, some people made me feel like I wasn't pretty without makeup, and it was always hard. I couldn't, I wouldn't go out without at least drawing my eye pencil. I felt like, I'm not cute without makeup. But then I keep noticing that people even give me compliments more when I'm not wearing makeup, especially when I'm weaving my hair, looking unnatural, than when I'm wearing makeup. So I'm just trying to say this, like, let everybody feel comfortable in whatever they are. Don't let anybody tell you you're not beautiful. You're beautiful just the way you are. Then the next question is, who is your favorite artist? Oh, the people that know me now. Let me quickly ask my friend. Let me know if she actually knows me. Who is my favorite person? Who is my favorite artist? If you know, don't fuck me up, oh. Oh, I thought you were my best friend.
Your favorite artist?
Yes.
Like,
a rapper, foreign rapper.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yes, Kendrick Lamar. Yes, he is my favorite artist. So yeah, my friend really does know me. That's my best friend anyways. Then the next question is, What's your favorite color? My favorite color is guess, guys. I'm giving you 10 seconds. Go to the comment section and quickly guess my favorite color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Psych. I do not have favorite color. Like I said earlier, I don't have favorite anything except favorite people that I love the most. But aside that, I do not have a favorite anything. Why are you doing YouTube? Wow, this is a great question, and this is a very, very personal question to me. YouTube was something I found out like, let's say 6 years ago, or 5 years, 2000, no, 5 years ago, when Nigerians mostly have not even really know about vlog. Maybe they just go to watch some music video they don't probably know about the usefulness of YouTube. I'm just saying that was my own opinion, but I stumbled upon YouTube, and the best part was when I was sick. Man, typhoid is a sickness. I do not even believe that that thing is a sickness. It's a sickness from the pit of hell. I think the maybe I've aggravated one or whatever it is, because I almost died from typhoid. God forbid, I reject cancer. From typhoid disease. Like, the worst part was from using so many antibiotics to fight this illness. I reacted to them and I got depressed. But then I didn't know that antibiotics could actually cause, why are my eyes itching? Could actually cause depression. And I was depressed. I didn't know. I was depersonalized. I didn't even know who I am. I was just like a moving, empty moving car, like, but was going on the straight road and you don't know who was driving. That was, I felt like my body was not. So it's a story for another time. But YouTube, when I try to tell people like I feel this way, and they're like, oh, but you're normal, you know. I'm always still trying to smile even though I feel weak. And I tell people like I feel like this, I feel like, and they're like, since all these days you have not gotten better. Because I felt like this for more than 6 months. But you know, after treatment now, and my body was, I was already gaining weight back, but my mind was being messed up by these antibiotics. I just, when nobody understand how I felt, it was crazy. It was YouTube. I would go to YouTube and watch and watch. In fact, I was so depressed that I do not give all my money, so I just buy data and watch all day. Like, if nobody understands me, why not just go and watch people that doesn't really know me but still cares about me, still say positive things. You know, there was a lot of vlogs. I would mention like Slimofication, Adam Saleh, today we trade them, now Rush Farm, a lot of other YouTubers like that. Like, I'll go and watch pranks, watch vlogs, watch being happy, a lot of things. Like, YouTube just brought life to me, and that is what I'm trying to do. Like, let me be a safe place. Like, let me at least every day be talking to someone. Let me put a smile on someone, I don't know, you on someone's face. Like, because that was what YouTube did for me, and I am really grateful. Like, you could actually find anything on YouTube. Whatever you're feeling, I dare you, type it on YouTube. It will bring it out. Someone has talked about it, and that alone gives you gives you the how will I say it? Gives you like a hope, like at least I'm not alone in this. Like, someone has felt this way, you know, someone feels this way, someone has actually, and you see their growth, and a lot of happy things are on YouTube. I do not go to YouTube to watch the negative things. I watch vlogs because I see people's life, I relate to them. So that's why I started YouTube, and I hope I would really make you guys happy too. And our next question is, what's your favorite movie? Oh no, what's your favorite TV movie? It means TV show or what? Maybe movie. Yeah, it's I just recently watched it, finished it actually. The Daredevil is actually a different kind of superhero, he was a blind superhero. That is actually weird. A blind guy that could actually do everything. That was really really amazing, and that's another beautiful twist to it. So yeah, I loved the movie. I used to like How to Get Away with Murder. Yeah, I still like How to Get Away with Murder, but Daredevil was just really a beautiful one for me. Can you cook? Of course, yes, I can. Don't worry, you'll be seeing some of my cooking these days. What part? Next question. What part of your body is your favorite? Like I said, I don't have favorite anything. I love myself. I love, like, sometimes I wake up and look in the mirror. Even though I'm not the perfect girl, I know they love better looking. But I just wake up and be like, God, thank you. Even when my stomach is looking big and fat, I'm like, I do not give a fuck. Thank you for this body, because I do not have to go under the knife or something. I have a very good size of boobs. My ass is very very okay. It's like, my face is beautiful, my body is banging, I'm not short, I'm not too tall. Like, what else can I ask you? So I like every part of my body, my eyes, my nose, my lips, my mouth, my teeth, everything. I love my body. And my last question, last movie you saw. Funny thing about this movie is I actually went to see this movie on, I think last week, I can't remember, maybe last week Tuesday. I just closed from work, I just drove straight to the cinema because I was stressed. I just drove to the cinema and I saw that they have Ups and Shaw showing for, I think, maybe 5:20 p.m. then. So, and I closed at work around 5, so I just drove off, and that was the last movie I saw. So thank you guys for staying to the end of this video. I hope I have answered your questions, and if you still have other questions, don't worry, there could always be a part 2, part 3, part whatever you want. I will tell you what, I would answer your questions. So guys, if you made it to the end of this video, please subscribe and like and share the video. I love you guys, and I know you love me too. And I am your favorite girl, Patiti, signing out. Peace.